Okay, so here we are, build video number 3. What's up, guys? Absolute here. I've gone ahead and, as you guys saw in the previous video, here's the truck, put together front end, and then what I've started to do here is I rebuild the transmission here, re-grease the insides, differentials and things, and then check this out, guys. This is an old, the old school system that Traxxas used to run prior to a slipper clutch system, which is their direct drive. It's got a different shaft with a hex on it, a little hex adapter there, and then the spur goes in directly. So since it's going to be brushed for the time being, I'm going to let it run like that. Just run on direct drive there, and then when it goes to brushless, then I'll switch and put a slipper clutch in. Okay, so I got the transmission mounted up. I got the RPM shock tower in place as well, rear skid as well, installing our ProTrack rear arm, and you guys can see here while installing it, there's some slop there. So I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take that washer and the hinge pin, install the washer there, take care of the slop. Okay, so same arms are mounted, same thing on the outer side here. Looks like it's the same situation. We've got some slop going on, so I'm going to pin those as well. I have some spacers. Alright guys, so next step, I have on this previous Stampede I had aluminum links that I have here. I've actually made a decision to switch them out to steel, as you can see there too as well. I had broken 2 of these. I actually had really good luck with aluminum links before when I had them on my red Stampede. On this truck, they did not hold up so well at all, and they bent and they broke extremely quickly. Well, when they broke, one of them broke on the inside of the rod end, and so what happened was I basically had a trash rod end, so I had to run it. When I first replaced it, it was like this for a little bit. So what I had to do is I had to re-dye some parts. So I went ahead and did so very quickly. You can see here, I'm just getting back from re-dyeing the parts on the stovetop. This is what I first do is I use some of these tabs to get my color measurement, make sure I got it right. So I just use, the little knockoffs here, and then make sure I get the color right, color match, and then I re-dyed some more pink rod ends, did some extra ones as well. And so the aluminum links look cool before, now they're not anything specific since the truck's not all blinged out anymore. I'm going to go ahead and put those to the side since I had 2 of them break in such a short amount of time. I'm going to go ahead and go with steel. So on to the next step. Okay, so next step, I'm going to be cleaning this speed control up. I'm going to be dyeing it, debadging it, wrapping it. So we'll turn and see what the finished product looks like. Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, so I'm decided I'm actually going to save the results of what the speed control looks like until the very last video. Pretty much this is going to be almost the last video that's going to be before the full completion video. So the truck is mostly together, as you can see. Definitely the front end, you guys saw most of that. In the middle, the NOS bottle has been mounted there. The battery mount that I made, antenna just mocked up there, I just kind of stuck that in. In the back, you guys hadn't really seen, essentially the same thing. RPM rear shock tower, big bore shocks and bars, links, RPM rear carriers, ProTrack rear arms, and then of course RPM rear bumper mount as well, direct drive on that, purple touches. But last thing I have to do is get in the last couple boxes I have here. Let's take the mount for the speed control and tray, and I have to mock it up as I do, because I reroute wires underneath, and so as you can see the servo wire right there, and so I actually have to make some holes, 2 holes in this, and kind of cut out some access areas, and then of course mount the wheelie bumper bar, and the thing is pretty much almost done. So I'm going to have to figure something out with the front fiberglass tie bar. Other trucks I have aluminum counterparts for them. There's no purple ones for this one, so not really sure what I'm going to do there, but essentially this is the last video before she's going to be all the way completed. And don't forget to check back in, and if you have any questions, hit me down below. Don't forget to hit the like button. In the meantime, later.